Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys, welcome back. Happy Friday. And we are about to get into it because Dorit Kemsley is calling out Kathy Hilton for, I don't know. Some people think that she is faking the Clueless act. Some people think that she is just really aloof sometimes. And some people should probably keep their mouth shut because if they think that Sutton Strack's wallet is too big for them to argue against, I can goddamn guarantee you that Kathy Hilton's wallet is a lot bigger than Sutton Strack's. Yeah. Sutton Strack, I understand. She makes a lot of money a month. She gets $300 to $500,000 a month. We've talked about it. However, Rick Hilton knew that Kathy Hilton was bored and bought her a $50 million redo home where she could just go and redo the fixtures and redo that. You want to redo the carpets? Oh, what about that Persian? What do you think about that countertop? That'll be good. Let's do that. That's fucking money, you guys. That is money. Now, let's get into it. Let's get into what she's saying. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Dorit Kemsley believes that the cluelessness on behalf of Kathy Hilton, that it's all an act. It was Tuesday's episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills where we saw Kathy standing in the way of the models during Sutton's fashion show, and she described her co-star as clever. Sutton revealed if she was upset about this whole awkward moment, but she said this came from Bose. I think Kathy is generally unaware of what else is going on around her, and she's living in her own world. But Dorit wasn't convinced, saying, I think that's what she wants people to think. And Bo said, so you think that she did that on purpose? And Dorit said, I just think overall, Kathy is not an oblivious person. Not at all. She's very shrewd. She's very clever. Now, Kyle, looking back on this whole moment that happened at Sutton's show, where Kathy walked out, said, there she goes. There's my sister. I don't know what to tell you. I can't control this woman. Which you can't. And it you know what? I do think that she is a lot smarter than she leads on. I do agree with that. Now, according to Dorit, Kathy had gone backstage to make a joke with Sutton that involved her. And she was going back to do a practical joke to tell Sutton that Dorit wanted to make the announcements for the fashion show because she's the fashionista, which I would have believed because I remember her thinking that she saved my fashion show. But although Kathy made quite the spectacle during Sutton's event, Sutton did tell Garcelle she wasn't upset with her. She said, I wasn't mad at her at all. It was more like, why are you back here? Now, it was in her own segment where Kathy explained that she'd been distracted by Erica Jane's mother after arriving late to the event. She said, when I came into the building, they had a little red carpet. And the worst thing in the world is when someone is introducing you to somebody. It was Erica's mother, and I never met her before. And you're saying, hi. And then a press person comes over and says, you have to come here and take pictures quickly because they're leaving. And after being rushed through the red carpet line, Kathy recalled going backstage to check on Sutton, assuming that the fashion show would get off to a late start, as many do. She said, I thought we had a few minutes. So as I'm walking out, these are her words exactly. As I'm walking out, Erica's mother was sitting right there. And so I said, hi, how are you? And treated her with respect. And then the show started and somebody said, sit down, sit down, sit down. So I was shocked that it came so quick. But as for Erica, apparently she was upset with her mom's ordeal and the whole thing. She said the Kathy thing is just Kathy being Kathy, but I was mad at my mom. I'm very critical of my mom a lot, but that I give it shows. My mom's been to a million shows. Don't with people's shows. Oh, get over your Erica. Shut up. No, that's not even messing with somebody. Like, I understand Sutton. First of all, hold on. This is not your sustainable fashion line, okay? You didn't make any of these clothes. Your store just closed down. It doesn't even exist anymore. Now you're in the back, whatever that is, Unit D, where you're by appointment only because there was no point and purpose of paying somebody to be open when nobody was buying $4,800 dresses on a Tuesday. Okay, we understand that. And then Erica, your mother comes and your mom is not from this world. She came to support. She came to see your house. She was talking to Kathy Hilton, probably very excited that it was Kathy Hilton. And she had never met her before. She knows that's Paris Hilton's mom and also everything else about Kathy. I'm sure she watches the show. And then you're going to get mad at her because Kathy interrupted the show to talk to your mom. And I'm really, really liking Erica this season. But that was one moment where I got to be like, Erica, shut up. But also on the Beverly Hills After Show, Jennifer Tilly, she reacted to people trying to get close to Kathy, saying, I find this narrative hysterical that Kathy's the big boss of Beverly Hills. And everybody's like, like in front of Kathy because they want to get invited to her parties. They want to be there. They want to be around Kathy Hilton. I love me some Kathy Hilton. I'm not like clamoring to be there, but I just think that she's so much fun. I look at her, I think that she's fun. I think that a lot of the things with the Paris stuff that came out, I think that there was a lot of emotion behind that. And I think that you could really see the emotion that came out on Kathy's side. I think you could see the parts where she wanted to avoid some of those tougher conversations, which really made me sad because I think that a lot of people can resonate to different aspects of those conversations. And I think if you watch her with her sister, especially Kim, who was really going through it for a long time and maybe still could be, she exercises a lot of compassion for her sister. She tries to make sure she's okay. She tries to be there for her family. I don't think that you can say anything bad about her. When Lisa Rinna was like, "You said a lot of bad things about your sister, Kathy, and you need to be held accountable." Like I didn't even understand that in that moment because I was like, "Lisa Rinna, you say a lot of bad things about everybody. You're probably the last person that anybody wants to hear from when it comes to talking about somebody's character, or you should probably be the person who is last when it comes to being the judge of character." I can't see you, it's fine. Um Anyways, we're gonna move on though, because now we have Camille Meyer Grammer who wants a moment. Here we go. I don't know if you guys saw this. This was kind of ridiculous, but Camille revealed that there was a scene that was not shown on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and she said that she's pissed that they did not air the nasty run-in with her and Dorit Kemsley. She also hinted why it was edited out. She said in past seasons, Camille's feuded with Dorit, who once called her a stupid "see you next Tuesday." Despite their animosity, the alum is still friends with other cast members, including Kyle and Kathy. And she said, I'm kind of pissed that my second run-in with Dorit did not air. I was invited by Sutton to an event at Kathy's house, and Dorit came over to me and Sutton and Kyle and started with her misplaced aggression tirade on me. And I put her in her place, and she was super nasty, and I answered right back. But Dorit basically said that I did not belong at Kathy's house and nobody wanted me there, but yet I was invited. It was crazy. I did mention that, she had a head transplant, but Camille speculated that it never aired because it didn't fit into the storyline or because it was absolutely ridiculous. Maybe I should be relieved. You never know how it's going to play out when it's aired, and maybe it's a good thing that it didn't air. I didn't hold back. But it was last month where Camille shaded Dorit over her feud with Sutton, saying Sutton is getting the Housewives gaslighting treatment. I call BS on Dorit. She was poking the bear all season, but she claimed that Dorit's actions are too forced and not authentic. And I liked Dorit at first. Her first season, we filmed at my house. I felt for her, but she's changed a lot since then. She's changed a lot, so there's a lot to talk about, and here we are. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. And also, don't forget to check out my Blue Mean Face Pro 2.0. This is the guy. This is the one. This is the one that's going to have fun. Okay. Shut up, Adam. All right. Love you guys. Bye.